So Christian Brown has it teed up at the 40-yard line, and here we go for Shelby's second attempt. They were expecting something poochable, but he sent that 5 yards deep in the end zone, and Shelby will HZ Saturday and Sunday at 4. And Christian Brown has it teed up, and we're ready to go. Another long and deep kick sails 6 yards deep in the end zone, and Madison has no choice but to...
Oh, it was about a month ago.
It was.
Week 2.
Christian Brown sends it deep, and we're underway from Lexington High School as both returners watch it split the pair. And
that way every year. Christian Brown kicks off, and that's a whale of a kick. And it goes in.
What are we looking at?
We got Johnny Webster down on the bench. That's the second guy in the secondary. Christian Brown boots this. Hits it mid.
5 yards deep in the end zone.
It's the Lexington sign in the end zone.
Brown from about 8 yards away puts his foot to it, and that's a good lengthy kick. And Doubt
Going to need in the secondary. When you look, Mansfield Senior likes to pass the ball, and even though they do have a good running back in Terrell Dorsey, but another kickoff into the end zone. I'll tell you what, when you're... Orville has really broken things up, and they lead 36-6 over Orville.
Oh, gosh. Coffee calls for a fair catch and makes it at the 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Lexington on top, 21-0. Brown sends it high and deep, and a fair catch called for. It will take a very friendly Lexington bounce to the 10, to the 9, to the 8-yard line. Brown, a high spiraling kick. What a beautiful, beautiful punt. Holy cow, over the returner's head and down at the 34-yard line. Christian Brown again in punt formation as the second team offense goes 3 and out, and Brown once again boots an absolute beauty that bounces and takes a Lexington roll all the way down to the 21-yard line. Line of scrimmage, and then he was 35 yards, and now he's probably 45 yards. Brown kicks it high and deep. Fair catch called for at the 21-yard line. Slipped and fell and still caught it. Was the returner Ethan Abel. So once again, another very impressive punt. Christian Brown sends this one high and deep. Will be caught by Burks, who never called for a fair catch and is tackled at the 40-yard line, and both players...
And cover the punt. Here comes the rush and the kick, and it's a good one. He got all of it. And it is going to go...
2 linebackers, 2 corners, guarding the Gunners. A bad snap. Brown picks it up and does get away, and what a beautiful punt. We'll take a Lexington bounce and roll out of bounds inside the 30. Point. Puts it up. Tried his best to hit the top of that lift.